For those who grew up poor, what's the one gift you got as a kid that you secretly hated, pretending to love? Mine was a pair of shoes. I was 11, and everyone in my class was obsessed with this new basketball shoe that had just come out. I wanted them so badly that I talked about them for weeks. Then my birthday came. My mom handed me a box. I already knew what it was. Shoes. I opened the box and immediately knew they weren't the ones I wanted. They were cheap black sneakers from a discount store. I looked at my mom. She was smiling. So? Do you like them? I forced a smile and said, yeah, they're perfect. She hugged me, and I felt horrible because I knew she had probably saved for weeks to buy them. The next day at school, I wore them anyway. A kid noticed them and laughed. Those are knockoffs. Everyone laughed. I laughed too, pretending I didn't care. But when I got home, I threw the shoes into my closet and refused to wear them again. A few days later, my mom asked why I wasn't wearing my birthday shoes. I told her they were uncomfortable. She didn't argue. She just said, okay. That night, I woke up around midnight. I heard my mom talking on the phone in the kitchen. She was whispering, I can pay you next Friday, I promise. I didn't understand what she was talking about. Then she said something I'll never forget. I just didn't want him to know we couldn't afford it. I stayed in bed pretending to sleep. The next morning, I pulled those shoes out of my closet. I wore them to school every day for the next 2 years. Eventually, they were completely destroyed. The soles were coming apart. The laces were barely holding together. And somehow, I couldn't throw them away. I'm 26 now. My mom passed away a few years ago. When I cleaned out her house, I found an old receipt tucked inside one of her kitchen drawers. It was for those shoes. She had written my birthday on the back, and underneath it, in her handwriting, were 4 words. He really wanted these. I still have those shoes. They're ugly. They're worn out. They're worth absolutely nothing. But they're probably the most expensive thing I've ever owned, because I finally understood what they actually cost her.